So I guess it's basketball time.
It is basketball time in Tennessee. I think the Vols started one day this week, and our youth commissions are beginning to take registrations and form, and looking for basketball players, looking for coaches, and as you'll hear from our athletic officials coordinator here shortly, looking for officials to officiate the games. Ages that we start with are we run 8 and under all the way through 17 and under in the youth league, and then we have adult basketball leagues that play at several rec centers around town. Some of those adult leagues start in December and some of them start in January, but all this information can be seen on our website, www.eteams.com/COKathletics.
What kind of signups are we looking at? Is it an individual sign-up or can a whole team sign up? How does it work?
We are trying to keep the recreational teams and the open league travel type teams separated. If a team comes in intact, it will be put in the open division. In our rec commissions, which is just regular recreational basketball, we usually look for individual sign-ups, or families can come in and have 2 or 3. And the entry fees for these commissions varies across town. So you'd have to make contact with the commission in your neighborhood. And
where are the leagues offered? What areas of town?
Well, we have them all over town. We've got East Knoxville leagues. We've got Cumberland Estates. We've got the Northwest Youth Basketball Association. We've got them in Bearden. We've got Knoxville Sports that runs from Sequoia Hills all the way out to the Webb High School area. We've got teams, leagues in South Knoxville. We've got them, they're everywhere.
So again, that website is
www.eteams.com// the one under the question mark, COK Athletics.
Okay, well, thank you for coming here today,
Thank
Norman.
you for making this spot available.
Okay, and now we have Lynn Butler, who is our officials athletics coordinator.
That's correct.
And thank you for coming. And
you're welcome.
So basketball season has started, so that means basketball official hiring is starting as well, right?
That's correct. We've already established a date that we're going to have some officials training and workshop. That's going to be Monday and Tuesday, November 1st and 2nd. We're going to have that at Cal Johnson Rec Center. It's going to be at 5:30. Last hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So we've established that and getting the news out for that.
Okay. And so I guess a lot of the officials have probably played basketball and that we currently have are probably a lot of officials that have just already been officiating for some time. But what about somebody who wants to start being a basketball official?
Good question. We can use anybody. Really, you don't have to have the background. It would be helpful if you know the sport. Mm-hmm. If you played, that's a good background. But a player and an official, that's 2 different things. Once you stick that whistle in your mouth and you're required to make those calls, it's different. But you don't have to have any background. Okay. We will give you training. All you have to do is buy a striped shirt and have a whistle, and you're ready to go.
And now that's not the only job you can get during basketball season. There's also scorekeeping, right?
Right. Scorekeeping for the youth leagues, the commissions take care of the reimbursement or anything that would happen there. The city pays for scorekeepers in our older age group, the 17 and unders, and our adult age groups. And then when we get it to city tournament, we utilize and pay the scorekeepers for the youth. But yes, there is opportunities for scorekeeping as well.
Okay, and what kind of hours would somebody that's looking to be hired as an official be looking at?
Well, obviously it's contract work, so it's when games go on. Most of our games are during the evening hours, 6 p.m. and later, and then on Saturdays.
Okay. All right, well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And I'm looking forward to basketball season.
Yeah, if anybody out there wants to become an official, they can contact our office at 215-1407, or they can dial 311 and they'll get directed down to us.
Okay, thank you, Lynn.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're here at the South Knoxville Community Center pool off of Henley Street, and I'm here with Kristin Manuel, our aquatics coordinator for the city. Thank you for joining us.
No problem.
Well, Kristin, can you tell us, first of all, we have 3 indoor pools. Can you tell us about those pools?
Well, we have our Evie Davidson pool, which is off of Castle. It's pretty close to Austin East High School. Go down Magnolia and turn on Castle, and you'll find that one. And then we have our adaptive recreation center pool, which is off of Dandridge. It's on the same property as the Williams Creek Golf Course.
Oh, okay.
And then you also have the South Knoxville pool, which is actually off of Old Maryville Pike. It's in the back of the recreation center where the Boys and Girls Club is.
Okay. And do all of those places offer the similar programs?
We do. We have a variety at each one, depending on the time of day and the clientele that we do have. But we do offer quite a similarity between swim lessons and different exercise classes and the focus groups that we try to hit.
I've heard about your aqua walk. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Aqua walk is basically just walking in the pool, whether you be the lengthwise or the width of the pool for a certain amount of time. We can add up your distance in order to find out how far you did walk. With that, you actually use the resistance of the water to work against you, but you don't get the impact that you usually get when you're out on a regular hard surface. So it's a little better for the joints.
So it's good for somebody that, say, has sore joints or has maybe had some surgery and is needing to exercise.
Absolutely. I mean, we have, with the aqua walk class, we also have some exercise classes that work really well for people who have fibromyalgia, arthritis, who have had post-surgeries, post-stroke maybe. It's quite a variety of what we have. With the warm water, working with the stability and working with the instructors, there's a lot of things that we can improve through that.
And a little more intense, there's also water aerobics.
We have some water aerobics. We have one that's specifically called Gut Busters. We have one that's deep
Sounds
water.
scary.
It is. I haven't done it yet. I don't know if I trust my staff to do it, but they might hurt me. But it's in the deep water. They use a lot of flotation, but there's a lot of water resistance to work on the core section on the abs. And then in addition with the aerobics classes, they do a lot with dumbbells in the water. Again, the water's the resistance that you're working with there. And so you can get in the water and do these aerobics classes. You will work your heart rate out. But on the flip side, you can do the class how hard you want or how easy you want. You can kind of modify it to what works best for you.
And on top of scheduled programs, you also have open swim hours, don't you?
We do, especially at the South Knoxville pool and the E.V. Davidson. We have a lot of open swim. We have a larger pool, so we have areas to be able to do that. At the South Knoxville pool, this one here, we do have the lane lines. So with the lane lines, we are able to have people that are swimming laps, maybe practicing for triathlons. We do have some triathlon trainees that come in here. And,
serious people.
They are serious, yeah. If you're going to do it in the pool, hey, why not?
And also of interest maybe to moms, I just thought about their swim lessons offered year-round, correct?
We do. We offer swim lessons. We focus during the day for our homeschool groups because obviously all the kids are in school except for homeschool. We do offer evening classes for those kids that get out of school and can come do evening classes. We also offer some mom and me classes where the parent gets in the water with the toddler, and we actually work with the parent to teach them things to help teach the toddler to get them used to swim lessons.
Wow.
So we definitely throughout the year offer that. Our big focus is in the summer and before the summer, but throughout the year we do have those lessons. The idea is just to go to the facility or call the facility, get a schedule, ask them, and we can tell you exactly what we have going on.
And these facilities are also available for rental for birthday parties or any kind of party really, right?
They are. We actually had a large family reunion at one of our facilities last year, but we do offer it on the weekends, especially for birthday parties. You can do 2-hour time slots. It's very affordable. Kids get to swim. You get certified staff, Red Cross staff that's here to lifeguard it, and you can have cake and ice cream on the pool deck.
Great. And so how can someone get in touch with one of the pools to start coming and start swimming?
One of the best things to do if you want to find out the hours is to call the actual pool. The other option is they can call my office and I'll give them any information they need. But one of the best places to look is on the website. And if you get on, of course, cityofknoxville.org and go under aquatics, then you can find all of our schedules and you can find the hours that we have in the pools.
And they can also call 311, which is sort of the easy number to get in touch with any piece of information
Well,
with
it's
the
probably
city.
the easiest one because it's one number to remember.
Right.
So it is
one
the
number,
easiest one.
one call.
Yep.
That's their slogan.
Yep,
So
there you go.
Well, Kristin, thank you so much,
Absolutely.
and thank you for all you do.
No problem.